Before we go any further, take a good look at the title again, nearly 61. Now think about the last time you saw Nancy McKeon on your screen, that tough, fearless girl with the leather jacket and the sharp tongue who never backed down from anyone. You remember her, right? Joe Ponajek from The Facts of Life. Well, here's the thing. When you see what she looks like today, and when you hear what her life has become, you are going to feel something. Maybe it is nostalgia. Maybe it is pure admiration. Maybe it is a little bit of both. But trust me, you will want to stay right here until the very end of this video, because the best part of Nancy McKeon's story is not where she started, it is where she is right now. Nancy Justine McKeon was born on April 4th, 1966, in Westbury, New York. She did not wait long to get started in life. She began her entertainment career by modeling baby clothing for the Sears and Roebuck catalog when she was just 2 years old. 2 years old. Most of us were still figuring out how to walk. Nancy was already in front of a camera. That tells you everything about the kind of person she was going to become. Someone who showed up early, worked hard, and never made excuses. Her big break came in 1980 when she was cast as Joe Ponajek in The Facts of Life, a role that would define her career and solidify her place in pop culture history. Jo was not your typical television girl. She was rough around the edges, spoke her mind, and came from a tough neighborhood. She was the kind of character that real girls could actually relate to. Her portrayal of the tough, street-smart teen resonated with audiences and made her one of the era's most recognizable television stars. For 8 full years, from 1980 to 1988, Nancy brought Jo to life, and millions of people fell in love with both of them. But here is something most fans did not know back then. While she was taping the show and becoming a household name, Nancy was also going to school on set with tutors. She joked in an interview that she was given detention a few times for not following the strict rules, which included not wearing her favorite patent leather shoes. That sounds exactly like something Jo would do, does it not? After The Facts of Life wrapped, Nancy did not disappear. She starred in made-for-TV movies such as A Cry for Help, The Tracy Thurman Story, a critically acclaimed performance that showcased her ability to handle serious, emotionally intense material. She kept pushing herself, kept taking on roles that challenged her. She also had a recurring role in The Division from 2001 to 2004, where she played Inspector Jenny Ekstead, and her work was well received. Now here is where her story takes a turn that honestly makes you respect her even more. At a point when many Hollywood stars are chasing their next big role, Nancy made a different choice. She married Mark Andrus, a television technician, in 2003, and the couple has 2 daughters and resides in Texas, far from the Hollywood spotlight. The family lives on a ranch near Austin, Texas. A ranch in Texas. Think about that. This was a woman who had been on television since she was a toddler, who had been recognized on the street for decades, and she chose peace. She chose her family. She chose a life that most people only dream about. Nancy and Mark have 2 daughters, Aurora, born in 2004, and Harlow, born in 2006. Both girls have grown up away from cameras and fame, living normal lives in Austin. Nancy has spoken about how important it was to her that her children had a real childhood, no red carpets, no paparazzi outside the school gate, just a mom, a dad, 2 sisters, and a ranch in Texas. But Nancy has not completely stepped away from her passion either. In 2025, she made her off-Broadway debut in the new play Pen Pals, fulfilling what she called a bucket list dream that took over 50 years to come true. She shared on social media how much joy it brought her to perform in front of a live audience again, reminding her of her Facts of Life days. At nearly 61, she is still chasing new dreams. That is the kind of energy that never gets old. She recently attended the opening night after-party for the play in New York and did not look all that different from her days at the Eastland School. People who saw her in person could not believe it. She looked relaxed, happy, and genuinely at peace with where life had taken her. That kind of glow does not come from any product or procedure. It comes from living a life that feels right. Her former Facts of Life co-stars, Lisa Whelchel, Kim Fields, and Mindy Cohn are all thriving in their own ways. The girls of Eastland grew up, went their separate ways, and somehow all landed in good places. But there is something about Nancy's journey that feels especially grounded. She did not need the world to keep watching her to feel like she mattered. She already knew her own worth. If this story moved you the way it moved me, do not keep it to yourself. Hit the like button, leave a comment telling me what you remember most about Nancy McKeon or the facts of life, and make sure you subscribe so you never miss a story like this one. There are so many more incredible lives to explore together, and I would love for you to be here for all of them.